tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Arizona's offense has its first opportunity of the day. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports. Okay, ready? Let's go! The inside handoff. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Barfield. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with second and short. There's the pressure. Caught close to the marker. It's Harris. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the first down. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Leaves it with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Quickly complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Looking for space. It's Barfield. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. There is a lot of real estate. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
The official says no good. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry up. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. No good. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Reads it, fires complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the...
Going for the big play. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game, but early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got a man, it's Sims. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got... Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. That's not quite... enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Fair catch called for. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Fires downfield. Complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Davis will throw. Zips it out to his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Pulls and fires complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Caught in the backfield. It's Barfield. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and now it's 4th down. It's money down, and I don't think there's a question right here. You need the touchdown. You got to put that on the scoreboard. You're going for it. You're putting your best play forward right now.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Davis looking to pass. While the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
On the run, it's Barfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man on the right. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line. To the air on 1st down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
There he goes! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Finds a man on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The play action fake. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Trying to power it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Hauls it in. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
And how about that linebacker? Seeing the ball getting thrown really quickly to the wide receiver, breaking on it, and then be able to get that fast guy on the ground for no gain. That's a really athletic play by that linebacker.
He will be stopped just inches away after the catch and run. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in
the Hawaii offense returns to the field. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Floating away. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He'll be So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go bueno every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends and on the ground, it's Sims. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Working on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Hawaii.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside give. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is true as he puts... Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Here's a heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
Intentional grounding offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Davis will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barfield. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Oh, he dropped it. He jumped. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Davis looking to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
He unleashes a long one. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the... Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Finds his man. It's Sims. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Throwing on the run. And he reels it in inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense has given them and creating the explosive play.
The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. They've been able to control the ball. This is the seventh play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Off the RPO. Fire right. Trying to convert. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warriors! And the Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. 1st down and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Man, we know.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Trying play action. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Davis will throw. The screen, he's got wheels. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And then the Hawaii offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Trying to take it back.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensive.
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Ready? They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Here's the return. Was looking for more running room, but Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Barfield. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They've got it inside the 40 of the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Now adjusting. Caught near the sideline, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
On target to the left. Headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Gets the back moving. Davis will throw. Finds his man. It's Harris. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
The Rainbow Warriors lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They try to pop a run on the draw. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Davis looking to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Sims. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Davis will throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Inside the 45. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Warrior! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the stomping has commenced.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.